Jeez. Man, hey, we are here. We are back with another episode of Respekt My Gamer. I am your fellow gamer Elements MC, aka Ja. Introducing my other fellow gamer, I'm sorry, Canis 007. Say what's up.
Skull.
Okay. All right. Moving on to
People who understand or know.
soon to be my
People
own,
don't know.
soon to be my only fellow gamer. Kinetic Seven. Say what's up to the people.
What's cracking, people? I'm not doing the. I'm not doing that.
Whatever the hell he did, not doing that.
It's because he don't believe in Odin. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's all right. The
Yeah,
All Father will forgive you.
You got the part of my green screen. It's some wind coming from somewhere. I don't know where, but it's coming from somewhere. It's just disrupted. Yeah, there's no fan going. That window's open way down there, but I just opened it, so it ain't doing nothing. It was doing this before the window was open. So I don't know. But anyway, you can still see me. You know?
Gods. They send the mighty winds. All right, don't stop.
No, you get it out. Go get it all out.
Listen,
get it all out.
Listen. I've been watching Vikings. I'm like in season 5 right now. It's only 6 seasons. I'm gonna need that new one they dropping on Netflix as a follow-up to come right now. Cause we have binge watched it, enjoy it. We're like, wow, good. It's so good.
I still haven't checked that show out. I heard it was good though.
And then if you want to see the hilarious version of it, watch Norseman because it's a whole spoof. It's like damn near a 1-to-1 recreation of Vikings, but all comedy.
This called what?
Norseman. Yeah, and it's literally like they filmed in the same spot, so you look like they used some of the same sets. That's how serious they was about that joint. It's hilarious though.
The only thing I found is happy endings. Damon Wayans Jr. star in this comedy.
Nope.
I think I saw that one. Well, might not be a happy ending or a happy beginning, so I don't know. I can't remember.
Listen,
but
I'm willing to watch anything that the Wayans brothers do because they are hilarious and all of them are ignorant. And y'all should also check out Craig Wayans on the Daddy's Issue podcast with Tony Baker and Keon. See, it's so wrong with him.
Yeah, their whole family is hilarious, man. They've been
man.
And they knew how to capitalize off of that too. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I almost want this versus battle to happen because Damon Senior challenged Chappelle to a comedy versus. I'm like, let's do it.
Woo.
I want it to happen. Just think if they just go character for character,
man.
If they just use their characters, that'd be hilarious. Homie the Clown and Tyrone Biggums, come on, man. Anton Boom Boom Washington and Tyrone Biggums,
man.
Let's go crackhead for crackhead.
That actually would be a very clever versus. I would like to see that.
Damn, he challenged them openly on IG.
Yeah,
so I'm hoping that they'll actually do it.
Well, it depends. I mean, for those who don't know, Dave Chappelle came out with his most recent stand-up, The Closer, and as per usual, he's getting under the skin of a lot of people. I don't really care, but I mean I do, but I get what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? So he's riding a wave right now. You know what I'm saying? He got a high ticket right now.
First off, the thought that they believe that Netflix is going to remove that from the platform when they approved for it to be up there and already paid this man and not going to get none of that money back. As he said in one of his other comedy specials that's on Netflix, I believe it was the first one he dropped, you'll never get your fucking money back.
He's talking about the people in Detroit.
People, you'll never get your money back. Right. He talked, it was people in Detroit, and then he went and filmed this one in Detroit.
I'm sorry, just the whole scope of everything he did with these specials has been hilarious.
Yes.
Like he's built a story through these specials, though.
Gee. So I understand he rubs some people the wrong way, but it's also comedy.
Yeah.
All of the
It's,
all the
Hey, like we
comedians I
told
like,
y'all.
I'm gonna be real with you. All the comedians I like, especially the mainstreams I like, and they a little edgier, except for a select few that's just pure hilarity, and they don't really hit the controversy. They stay away from the controversy because they don't really want to talk about politics because it's overplayed.
I grew up on Andrew Dice Clay,
Tell me,
Richard Pryor.
George Carlin.
Right. You feel what I'm saying? Like, come on, y'all.
Them cats was constantly like out here like, and fuck your feelings.
mm-hmm.
It's
All
certain
Mooney.
stuff that's too far, but
It's but the thing is,
Chappelle ain't hit none of that, though.
let me tell you this.
Gary Owens said something when he was on T-Pain's podcast, and he was like,
One of the most
sometimes,
hilarious episodes.
I still ain't watched that one yet because I watch them. Like I say, I save that podcast when I'm at work.
Committed.
That
Watch,
is hilarious.
watch it. When I tell you, I have listened to it 2 times and watched it 3 times.
I'm waiting to catch it tomorrow.
Hey, all I gotta say is bye bye.
Bye bye.
He said it.
Man.
There is your fucking dad.
Don't even give it away, brother.
See, you gotta watch it.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I'm watching it tomorrow.
But one of the things he said was, as long as it's not like malicious, like done with malicious intent, you know what I'm saying? Comedy can't be, it shouldn't be offensive. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to always agree with everybody, but at the same time, it's like, as long as it's not done maliciously, then,
Yeah. No, I go ahead and agree with that.
And listen here, I understand that Birdie Max set from the King of Comedy wouldn't be accepted now in the current climate.
Right.
But I ain't gonna lie to you and say that I don't still think that set was hilarious because I love Birdie Max.
It's hilarious. I'm not gonna sit here and deny my sense of humor.
Could he do it now? Absolutely not.
No, he couldn't do it. Sorry,
I'm gonna tell you this. I saw that in theaters.
Yep.
Yeah.
I owned the DVD.
Yep.
And I watched it on Netflix at least 2 times. And just for people to know, they taken it off Netflix after Halloween. So you got to Halloween to watch it there, but it's still on Amazon Prime.
There you go.
That's a go-to. Like if I need to just laugh uncontrollably, like I had a bad day, I just want to laugh. It's comedy.
Yeah. So shout out to Chappelle, you know what I'm saying? But hopefully we don't lose any followers, listeners by Canis ignorant accent at the beginning. Anyway,
I did no accent. I just said that the All Father will forgive you.
Right. Yeah. So let's get to the show, shall we?
So we was actually just talking about some current news before, so why don't we go ahead and jump right into this weekly roundups?
Yeah, you do that. I'll go ahead and try to fix up my green screen. So go ahead.
Well, for anybody who's listened to or watched our episodes, they know that we have a high affinity for Grand Theft Auto and things that Rockstar Games make. We love the games, soundtrack. Just it's a go-to favorite for all 3 of us, actually. So this week, Rockstar Games officially announced Grand Theft Auto: The Trilogy, the definitive edition. It will be released. It's to coincide with the 20-year anniversary of Grand Theft Auto 3, and it will include Grand Theft Auto 3, Vice City, and our favorite, San Andreas.
You damn right.
All is re-released for modern consoles and PC.
Yeah.
One special collection, but also they announced that they will be dropping special content, special drops, special weapons, a whole lot of special content along with that when they drop it. They're going to announce exactly what the different things will be when they get closer to the release.
Okay.
But we're definitely looking for that first half of 2022 is when it's going to be dropping.
Damn,
and it's also
I
Well,
get it.
actually, later this year for that. We're gonna get that later this year, so probably Christmas. I think they're aiming for Christmas, but the iOS and Android release also first half of 2022.
really?
Oh, okay.
So you can Grand Theft on your phone. Yeah, you can Grand Theft on your phone. My phone gonna be busy. My battery life gonna die.
It's gonna be dead.
Yeah, battery dead. Battery just
dead. Do not disturb. I'm out here robbing motherfuckers. Do not disturb.
You out here in these streets, just so people know. I love it. That's gonna be the box art. Just literally one of the cover pieces from all three. Love it. Can't wait for it.
I'm running through San Andreas on the 4 right now.
Man.
When
I tell you I need to play that again, that was my favorite one. That was the best one to me.
San Andreas, look, and honestly,
it was a game changer.
A lot of people's favorites, and I can understand their favorites. Like, some people favor the Vice City, some Grand Theft Auto 4, and I get why. You know what I'm saying? I understand. But man, San Andreas just holds a special place in my heart.
Man,
is it because I'm black? Probably. You know what I'm saying? I can relate to a lot of stuff. It probably is. Sorry. Not sorry. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm looking forward to that.
The quote Kev on stage is for black people anyway.
Right. Yeah, that's what's up. And you know what? I think it's good that Rockstar is coming out with this trilogy because they do enough to hold over until the next game comes out. Because I'm hoping GTA 6, whenever it comes out, it'll be on
the PS7.
No, I think it'll be on PS5. It'll be on PS5. Probably like 2023. The crazy part,
that's the one where they're speculating that it's going to be a female main character.
I'm thinking it was kind of supposed to be that for one of these, but it's about time. Especially now, you know what I'm saying? It's like, come on now, just go ahead and make it work.
Look, I don't be caring who be in the front as long as the story's still right.
Right. Exactly.
I can still rob people. I can steal Grand Theft. All right, whatever. That's
right. So, looking forward to that.
As long as I can get my Grand Theft on.
Right.
Looking forward to that holiday season, or maybe after the holiday. Who knows? We'll see. All right.
If they're smart, they're gonna punch their joy for the holiday. That's gonna be a definite cash grab for them because might do it.
Come on, really? Does Rockstar need a cash grab? Really, they don't need a cash grab. They've been milking the hell out of Grand Theft Auto 5 for the last
forever. 3 systems.
5, 6 years?
Right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I haven't played it in about a year, and I still want to pick it up just because people still play it.
Let me say something. I bought it again just because I was watching Tony Baker play it last year on Twitch and on YouTube. He was playing the online version. They would literally meet up and just have brawls in the middle of the city. They meet up and like, all right, come and get these paps real quick. Just throw a hand.
Give it paps. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to it, man. So we got that coming out. Anything else we got coming?
Yeah.
So
Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah. Soundtrack has kind of been announced. It's looking good.
They released the full track list, which also includes 2 brand new songs from the Star-Lord Band.
Yeah.
Yeah, you heard that right. Star-Lord Band.
I did. That'll be an interesting listen.
Well, it's so the playlist is actually available on Spotify right now. And you have songs like "Don't Fear the Reaper" from Blue Oyster Cult, I'm really waiting to see the way this is gonna play out in the game. Don't worry, be happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't wait because you know how they are. You don't do it's gonna be like a ridiculous scene or a fight scene that should be serious. It's gonna be don't worry, be happy.
Right.
Then you get, holding out for a hero. New Kids on the Block, hanging tough. it's and of course you always got to have a song when it deals with with Chris Pratt, Star-Lord. Got to have something from Wham.
Yeah, funny when you say New Kids on the Block. I just saw a billboard for them. They got a show. I can't think of where, United Center, Allstate Arena, something. In December. What you mean? Why?
Listen here. You let Donnie and them do what they want to do, right?
All they supposed to do is
No, the right stuff. Yeah,
that's it.
No, I don't think you remember. They had a pretty high charting hit a couple years ago.
Now listen, yeah, they did.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of it, but it actually was hitting. I was like, oh, this shit kind of hit.
Here's the thing: if this is real, I just need Mark Wahlberg to show up for one. Just be Marky Mark again. Just one good time. Just come out and just surprise the people, bring him out on stage and mark it so you can Marky Mark. Go and get your Marky Mark on.
Man.
Ain't nobody gonna be thumping no good vibrations.
Somebody,
you don't know.
Hey, look.
You might get a Las Vegas residency.
Listen here. They made Star-Lord's playlist. They made Star-Lord's playlist. That's all I'm saying.
I'm trying to see what this new song was.
Yeah, it was. I actually, I used to work at this auto parts shop, and like they just had the radio on all day. So when I was like sitting there, I listened to it, and it came on. I was like, "Is that New Kids on the Block?"
Okay, there you go. Hold on, I'm for the screenshot this. I'm gonna actually take a listen later.
Yeah, it was
the Block.
I don't know if it was the Block.
It say 2008. That's as new as they showing.
No, they had something more recent. Yeah, something more recent for sure.
I ain't seeing that.
So just so y'all know, the two exclusive songs by the Star-Lord band, one of them is titled Zero to Hero, and the other one is Space Riders with No Name.
Okay.
And I went through yesterday and gave this playlist a listen, and I saved it on Spotify because I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'll rock with this.
Look, the Guardians of the Galaxy got like the past two movies. They playlist is solid though.
And just so you know, this playlist has a lot of songs, the ignorant songs that you like to play as you kill people online.
Oh, I mean, but it's Guardians of the Galaxy. Look.
Like imagine playing a video game, being a serious battle, and all of a sudden Tainted Love comes up. Tainted Love.
Hey, look, I've dealt out headshots while Manumana was playing.
Yeah, you have. Sick person.
It's Manumana. Wow, Manumana.
That's hilarious. Just wrong. This evil person. This is what we have to deal with, people. This is our friend.
To me.
This is our friend. That's our brother.
For now.
Like y'all catch me online playing the shooting game, you might get my number nut.
Wait. So you really need to do that on Call of Duty, because remember I told you when you kill somebody, it switches over. You can hear their mic at the last minute when they die. Bam! The reaction to dying to a Manumana, somebody's gonna curse you out. Somebody's gonna curse you out with their last digital breath.
Oh man, I might have something to try.
See, I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah,
it's gonna be wrong. Be all the way wrong.
You know what? I'll take that back. It wasn't New Kids on the Block. It's actually a song by the Backstreet Boys that came out. Like
is it the regular Backstreet Boys or this amalgam NSYNC Backstreet Boys thing that they doing right now?
Wait, what?
I don't understand that one.
Oh, you didn't hear? Oh, so the members of NSYNC and the members of Backstreet Boys have combined into one group.
What's this? The Voltron of boy bands? What is happening here?
I think it's called something like Back in Sync or something like that. I don't know.
Oh no!
Of course it is.
No.
It's Sync boys. No, seriously, like it's video circulating on the net. This was maybe a month or so ago. This happened.
I guess it makes sense. I mean, I guess it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Do what you got to do. You know.
I'm gonna be honest. I thought they was the same thing anyway back in the day. So
no, you would not do that.
It makes sense.
You would not do that. You don't be mixing them up. Bye was fire.
Yeah.
I ain't even being funny right now. It was fire. Insane.
Yeah.
Okay, who did the joint with dude like we was like all crazy fang and just yelling at everybody?
That's
Backstreet Boys. Yeah, Backstreet Boys.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just be like I don't be knowing which one is which. I just like they made a couple songs.
So you gotta remember
they made a couple songs that was.
But no, you gotta remember the whole chorus was everybody rock your body. Backstreet's back. All right.
Are you saying all I remember was everybody.
You're gonna remember which one is which. Okay, we're not gonna do that now.
Man, first off, NSYNC had Dawn. That was fire. Okay,
that was NSYNC. Okay,
I sang that on the way home from work last week. I don't care how nobody feel about Loud with my windows down.
Backstreet Boys got a song out that it came out like 4 or 5 years ago, maybe sooner, but like called "Don't Go Breaking My Heart." That's actually a pretty dope song to me.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Hey, low key.
It was like my thing. I didn't hate on the music. I listened to like they had songs.
I just
didn't know which one was which.
If you remember back in the day, NSYNC was the first like white group, like especially boy band, to be on 106 in Park.
They was on 106.
They used to play their videos on 106 in Park on the regular, and I think they
especially
did
when Gun.
No, he did. Yeah,
when Gun came out, yeah, they definitely was on there.
Yeah, they was
the original 106 in Park.
See, because I still just remember them from the box. It was like certain songs came on. It was like I ain't changed the channel. That like the song was hidden.
NSYNC got some heaters, boy.
It was like I just never really like which one. I don't know. This song though. I ain't never really cared. It was like the song was fire. Just whatever.
Low key, JC from NSYNC had some decent hits on his solo album. He just didn't hit people thought he was gonna be the one to jump off and really hit that solo thing. He dropped his album. It was okay. Justin Timberlake came out here, was like, hold my beer. And then he looked at us and said, hey man, how about us doing a reunion tour? He said, I ain't never coming back. Never.
We are out of sync.
Never coming back. He told them to cry me a river. Never coming back.
Y'all thought that was about Britney.
And then Joey Fatone started hosting food shows on Cartoon Network. Food Network.
Mm-hmm. We're getting off topic here, but it's okay. Shout out to
be no NSYNC blasphemy around here.
Hey. You know what I do when it's hot outside, when it hits 98, when it hits a certain temperature. I post my annual. It's this hot outside. You know what I'm saying? With the 98 degrees cover, so we're gonna sleep on all of them.
Gee.
Hey,
they had some decent hits too.
No, they didn't.
They had 2 songs. They had 2.
There was one with a boat. I remember the video. It wasn't that bad.
No, sorry. You wrong. That was Boats and Hoes. That was from.
I'm not talking about the Step Brothers joint.
You should be.
The dude that was with Jessica Simpson, he had a video that was boats.
Nick Lachey, yeah.
Oh, okay.
There was boats involved, and the song wasn't that bad.
He's a host right now on everything. Nickelodeon, Discovery. He a host on every channel right now.
Shout out to Nick Lachey. Get your money. See, get
your
your money,
right.
man. You know what I'm saying? Kids on the block, get your money. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else do it. Rolling Stone, you know what I'm saying? And
they still going and stuff.
Right.
Did they have a retirement tour and they still doing stuff?
Man, they're 100 years old a piece.
Right.
Not
so they can retire and still do stuff. Everybody else, go get your money.
Get your money. So, speaking of getting your money, let's talk about this main topic. It's interesting to me because it's like, I guess it focuses on the idea of plot armor in gaming, and not just gaming. You know what I'm saying? And or just in certain situations, the idea of plot armor. Um, can anybody tell the people like what is plot armor by definition?
Okay, so basically, people try to say something is plot armor when they feel like someone else should have won, so to
Okay.
speak. It's back in like when we were coming up, we called it bad writing. I don't consider plot armor a real thing. It's
actually,
we
yeah.
wanted this person to win. This person did the thing.
Honestly, that is what happens now. A lot of times when people say plot armor, what they're really talking about is what we used to call a plot hole.
Right.
Where there was a hole in the plot that didn't make sense when something happened.
Right.
A lot of time it's just a lot of hate when it comes to plot armor. It's like, first off,
okay,
yep. Just for people to understand and give a good example. If you're watching, I'm gonna pop the main person who comes up in plot armor discussions in any format of media.
Wait, what do we got? We got a Goku there.
Yep.
Goku. See? Yep.
Goku
I knew
from Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball. Guess what? He's the main character. So when you
y'all
say
thought the main
armor,
character was going to be the one to take the L?
like the stories about him, like he was such a beloved main character that they tried to retire him and let Gohan take the reins. And everybody said, "Enough of this, we don't want it," and they brought him back from the dead.
That's plot armor right there. See, it wasn't supposed to happen. Yeah.
So it's like when people talk about plot armor, most of the time they're not really using the term correctly. You just mad that something happened for the main character. It's his show. If I'm the main character in my show, everything should be in my favor. It's mine. I'm the hero. Let me hero.
Y'all supposed to be surprised when the side characters or whatever get the win.
Now,
it's supposed to be a good feeling then. Like I'm not saying that they shouldn't get the win, but the main you don't watch Batman to always see Robin win.
Unless it's Damien.
Yeah. but here's the thing. If it really depends on the perspective of the person that's coming into this. You know, it's like if I here's a good example. The Walking Dead. If you've been I got onto The Walking Dead through the show, but I didn't get on through the comics beforehand. So if you got on through the comics, you would often learn that no matter what character you might have gotten comfortable with, you can't get too comfortable with them because they can get killed like at any moment. It could be like the main character, perceived main character, a character that got brought into this, like that basically opened up the story. You be thinking, oh, okay, we finna follow him around. Nope, you gone. You know what I'm saying?
True.
So
sometimes, especially with anything Kirkland, I'm definitely
Robert Kirkland. He be like, look,
the words right out of my mouth.
Like anything.
Do not play.
I was trying to warn people when Invincible started. I was like, hey, don't be paying too much attention to it. Don't get attached to nobody in the first episode. Don't do that. I read the comments. Don't do that to yourself. Don't love nobody in the first episode. Stop.
So
everybody up for grabs.
To your point, it's different if you're going from like a comic book world where things kind of happen on their own sometimes to when they're brought into a different medium as far as like TV show or the game.
Very rarely do people give that as an argument, reason, whatever you want to call it, for the plot armor. What people, because like, okay, we can keep in line with the image here with Dragon Ball. It's been Goku's game since '84. They tried to retire him. That was Dragon Ball.
Yeah, Dragon Ball when he was a kid. Yeah.
Since he was 4 years old. Since he was 4 years old.
I'm gonna show you
his show.
Let me show you how old I'm about to prove I am right now. First time I watched Dragon Ball was on channel 66. Remember when they would show anime, they would show like Dragon Ball, Voltron.
Yep. Like you got Dragon Ball, Voltron, Yeah, Gundam. What was the name of that other robot thing? Macross was part of.
Macross, Manzer Z.
Yeah, all of that, man.
Mm.
Yeah.
So that's how long that's been around in my life. We got on
Right.
Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z in high school.
Right. Right.
But it's been Goku's game ever since. It's like this man died and came out the Dragon Balls to help people. Like, and you're shocked he won now?
I'm like, look, I'm gonna put it like this. Because GT is no longer canon because of what they've done with Dragon Ball Super.
Right.
Super picked up from the end of where Z ended.
Yeah.
So this image that I popped up of the Goku getting a new ability called Ultra Instinct.
Yeah.
Then once it's perfected, it looks like this. Ultra Instinct basically allows you to perceive the whole world around you, but move instinctively instead of with thought. So you react instead of acting. Along with the fact that he already has made it to Super Saiyan God level. And then to Super Saiyan Blue, which was the advanced version of Super Saiyan God, and then add the Kaioken technique to it to advance that even more. He unlocked that during a tournament. While fighting, he unlocked that power.
Damn.
Now I can understand to a certain extent how people feel because I'm a Vegeta fan also. Sometimes
Vegeta got the Ultra Ego now, though, right?
Exactly. They finally let him one up him, but he named it himself too, and it makes sense for Vegeta Ultra Ego because he all ego. But it's been certain battles like we brought up the other day, the Resurrection of F story arc from Super.
That's supposed to be Vegeta's. I'm not calling this stuff plot armor because it was the writer's design.
I felt like that was a missed opportunity.
Right.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say plot armor. It was a missed opportunity because
exactly
Vegeta's been on this whole kind of redemption arc of growth, and he finally made it surpass. Right, he surpassed and got to the power level that he finally seeked out to be one of the strongest in the universe. And then the villain who destroyed your entire race, your planet, your basically your entire heritage that you were supposed to inherit and become king of this great warrior race, comes back to life and comes to Earth. And you get a chance to face him now when you know there's no way he can beat you. And they still stole the victory away from Goku. And it wasn't because he wasn't strong enough to do it. It's just that they did a weird plot device. Now, that was a plot device that they used in that, where they did a time skip because my man Goku is overconfident sometimes, and he don't take fights seriously. So he got done up by Frieza. Frieza shot him in his chest, caught him slipping, and he put a hole in him. That's really what happened. Caught him slipping, put a hole in that boy.
Like it's Frieza.
Frieza frozen.
Yeah, and then Vegeta had to come down there and take over. But when Vegeta took over, it was no mercy. It's no time to breathe. I'm on your ass. I need you to know that I'm stronger than you. And he probably could have beat him in his base form. He was whooping him before he transformed his max at the time.
Right.
Then he did it, and then Frieza pulls I got a couple seconds because Goku gave me time, and now you beating the brakes off me, and I'm not gonna lose. I'm gonna destroy the whole planet. So they had to do a time reversal, and then Goku came in and killed him immediately as soon as he came back and stole the victory from Vegeta just to make sure that he didn't destroy the planet. But this is the first time I will say that he might have learned a lesson, and he finally actually went for the kill on the villain. Because Goku does not go for the kill.
He's that Superman
chance to redeem yourself. Nah, bro. This man been destroying planets over the whole universe. Kill him now.
So you're saying
he's the Monkey King.
So you're saying that people are upset. Some people are upset that Goku actually survives in moments where he shouldn't.
Is that
not? It's a little bit bigger than that, but that's in there. Yeah.
So it's also the fact that they're upset that it's always him. It feels like there are other characters in there that have that are powerful enough where it doesn't always have to be him. They're tired. Some people are tired of it being him. But it's his
It's
story.
like I see this in like
I see that though.
I see it in like so much other. It doesn't matter what. It like pretty much everything I see it on. I feel like the people talking about plot armor are too old to have an opinion about this. I'm going to be honest. Y'all are looking for way much more story and depth than stuff rated for like ages Y8 to 14. It's like a lot of y'all be having problems with like Goku and stuff. It's like, look, I watch it too. Your Duck Dynasty beard having ass is not the target audience, though. We are not who they're targeting here. We should not have an opinion about how this show should go.
Well,
it came up in our era.
I mean, we can have an opinion. It's just
it should not count. It shouldn't matter though. Like we're not who they're trying to reach.
Other words, the majority of these people that are yelling plot armor and upset aren't the target audience of this medium.
Okay.
It's like we're not writing in angry letters about chutes and ladders.
Well, yeah.
Let
You'd be surprised.
Have their show.
You'd be surprised who does what right in though.
Like, let these kids have their show. Let them learn these lessons about teamwork and friendship and stuff before y'all get mad and just want everyone dead because you're older and want more drama. Watch something. There's anime for older people. Go watch Attack on Titan, Toko, stuff like this. You know what I'm saying?
And they're probably complaining about that too.
Listen here, Attack on Titan, you got to have a different type of concept. Attack on Titan, go into it like it's curtain.
Right.
So you know.
This is what I'm saying. You want those chances. There's stuff out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you have to abandon the genre of anything. Go towards what's for you, though, before you try to destroy something else.
Also, I find it weird that people want to keep complaining about something and keep watching it. If you don't like it so much, stop watching it. I never understand that. It's like you're upset about it. They're not being forced to watch it. You can stop.
The thing
you like
is,
to complain.
Exactly. We have to acknowledge that fact that people like to complain. It doesn't matter what it is. It don't matter. You can go, you complain about your food. You complain about your service. You're going to complain. People like to complain. You know what I'm saying? Like we know that already. So that's never going to stop. It's never going to be like, hey, if you don't like it, then just don't come back here. No, everybody wants to be like you say. You know how you said nobody wants to be the villain in their own story,
right?
So basically, you want to be the hero in your own story. You don't want to be the one that's like to be perceived as the out of touch person, or you know what I'm saying, like anything like that. So everybody's going to have an opinion about anything. We understand it. So, but I do think about the idea of plot armor in a sense where, what's another example where, okay. You can at least debate it. You can at least argue it.
It's certain things like I see the whole plot armor stuff come up in wrestling a lot. Like a lot of the current things in wrestling and stuff. Wrestling tells stories and stuff through their stuff,
right?
And they same type of things. They'll in AEW, Cody Rhodes right now. He's he's Dusty Rhodes' kid and stuff, and he's the new face of that company and everything.
Okay.
And everyone just wants him to lose and get mad when the face of that company doesn't lose.
Right. Why would I want my poster child to be victim?
But see, here's the thing about it though, because just I use him as an example because we used Goku as an example, and I'm gonna show you how they correlate real quick. Cody loses all of those battles up along the way. He wins like that big redemption story or whatever, the culmination at the pay-per-view or something. So he's only like 1 in 5 or something. And y'all complaining about he never loses and stuff. Just like how many times is Goku? Goku has died more on that series than anybody else.
You be catching
Yeah.
ass.
He's dead when Z starts, pretty much almost. It was like first enemies come down, bam, boom. Now he got to travel along Snake Road and stuff to get back to make it to the rest of the sands and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
He was there for that whole arc at the beginning.
It's not like these people don't take their losses.
Well, yeah. And the thing is, people have a hard time. They like I read I think it's kind of part of the whole cancel culture thing where it's like, if you want to cancel somebody, like what's your basis on it? Do you want them to get better or come back from it, or do you want to just get rid of them? And some people, they might not come out right and say it, but they want to get rid of people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They want to get rid of it. It gives them some type of thrill, like, you know.
And this is kind of what I was getting to. What you're talking about right there is kind of what I was getting to.
Yeah, it's like we spoil. like think about the NBA, right? We are spoiled with, we all from the Shy, so we kind of spoiled with having MJ being undefeated in the NBA Finals, and just having MJ period. We kind of spoiled. You know what I'm saying? Think about it from an outsider's perspective. They probably some people don't even like the Bulls just because of MJ. You know what I'm saying?
That was true.
But
I knew a couple cats from Detroit that
right, you from Detroit, yeah. Utah, you should hate him.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Or just like we don't like the Packers. They're rivals. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least we're not supposed to like them. I don't know how Anthony Davis likes the Packers. I have no clue. But anyway.
Yeah. That's another thing.
I think this natural thing of wanting somebody to come down from their pedestal. It's like it's
they want you off that high horse.
Yeah, they don't want you up there for too long. You know what I'm saying? You got to come down, because then they'll believe this thing of like, oh, so that means when you're just this good, you never have anything happen to you. It doesn't matter. There's no chance for somebody to come in and surpass you. And what they're really saying is, you mean to tell me that I can't surpass you if you're ahead of me? That's what they're saying to themselves, really.
And see, I fully agree with that part, but it's like, y'all ain't making no sense when you say it though, because these guys do take their L's. Technically, what's Vegeta and Goku's track record? Vegeta got the wins over Goku.
Oh yeah, one-on-one battle. Yeah,
Vegeta got the wins over Goku.
And you know what I'm saying? We have a whole LeBron and the MJ debate, and people. LeBron is has a much worse record than MJ in the finals, but who gets, depending on who you ask, who gets more praise?
Right. This is why I say you absolutely right in analyzing how they think, because I feel like it's the same.
It's the same.
It comes from that same place. It's just a different topic.
Yeah. So I don't get it.
But it's like when you actually look at things, y'all don't make no sense.
Oh, you can't. Yeah, they don't make no sense. But they ain't gonna agree with you. Cognitive dissonance is a big thing right now.
Man.
Yeah, I know the truth, but I don't like the truth. So no.
Ain't my truth.
That's right. Truth. It ain't my truth. That's what I'm saying. It's no there's lack of accountability.
It's like the names that they be running down. It's like, all right, like I said, Goku. You know what I'm saying? Another one they talk about that with is Superman. But it's like Batman got the wins over Superman. Superman could take losses.
And also, I'll say it again. Fuck that Krypton.
What'd you say?
I'll say fuck that Krypton. But he's the same situation. Like when they say the plot armor thing for Superman, it's because he seems to, no matter what enemy he fights, he seems to just get stronger than them to win.
And it's like, I'm gonna be honest, this man, I'm more shocked when he takes losses.
Because he is essentially in the DC universe, he's essentially a god. He's faced
Right.
off with actual Greek gods in there and won, or fought on even footing with the likes of Zeus and Hercules and stuff like that. So
Right.
it's like he's a god tier level. I mean, one of his main villains is Darkseid, who is a new god of apocalypse.
Right.
Mhm.
So I'm more shocked when he take the L.
Maybe people actually do root for the villain.
This is what I feel like happens. It's like y'all just want this person to win. Like, I'm gonna say it one more time. Everyone out here saying Thanos was right. Right about what though? Like this man just came in. Everybody, my planet. He went to speak to his leaders, talking about his planet's possibly gonna be destroyed. I got to kill off half of everything. I ain't hear him say nothing about plastic in one bin, glass in another. I ain't hear Jack squat about recycling. We ain't planting no more trees, no nothing. He just go right to genocide.
Yeah.
Then he tried to take this on a universal level, and y'all are like, yeah, that's right.
But you got to think about the y'all, right? Think about the y'all for a second. The y'all aren't people that want you to win.
This is what I'm saying. This is why everybody
You know
or cheering for the villain.
Or the thing is, I think about the like the mindset of a writer. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you want to you kind of take on the storyline of the villain a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because you want to see. It's like trying to understand the mind of a, you know what I'm saying, of a criminal. Like the show Criminal Minds. Like you're trying to understand what makes them like think a certain way. So in a way, you got to be careful because you might take on that energy and you be like, you know what, they kind of got a point. You know what I'm saying? And then
And this is what was happening with a lot of.
Yeah, and the thing is,
a lot of.
But it's interesting though because like, okay, well, you could say, well, if this person wrote the game or wrote the storyline, it's their story. They can run it however they want to. Okay, now if somebody, you know, it's just like if somebody has a problem with, you know, horror films, you know what I'm saying, or something like that, where the what was it called, the antagonist or the protagonist. So it's like the antagonist
is the hero.
Pro is the hero.
Antagonist. Right. Like if the horror movie doesn't have, you know, a happy ending, you know what I'm saying? Like people will be feel a certain way about that. It's like it's all about what's comfortable in your mind and how you're looking at stuff. So I think that's where the whole idea of plot armor comes from, where it's like I can understand that some certain situations you might be like, y'all just made this too safe. Y'all didn't really want to do this. You wanted to do something else, but you probably was pressured or whatever. You didn't want to go this route. You wanted to go this route. I know. Just tell me. Just go ahead and say it. You know what I'm saying?
I would be like, yeah, but I find it be much dumber than that.
What?
It's like I find like people just want the villain to win.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it to you like this. Most current thing I've seen. Roman Reigns in wrestling. Right now, everyone loves him. What has he been doing different?
Oh, he was a villain before?
No, he's a villain now.
Oh, he's a villain now.
Yeah, he's going heel route now.
Yeah. When he was the big dog, everyone hated him. He can't wrestle, he can't cut promos and all of this. Now that he's the villain, he's the tribal chief, he's the head dude and all of this and stuff. He's like one of the goats.
Man, maybe
he ain't changed up nothing.
You know how the saying goes, bad news travels faster.
Yeah.
I think that's the way we in, bro. Like people like negative news and energy that travels faster than good shit. So it's like, so if you think about right now, people they seek attention. You know what I'm saying? Like attention is currency now. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to have a whole lot of money. You just need a whole lot of followers and likes and shares and attention.
Yeah.
So people don't mind being that person because like that they have their own platform that people can follow them on.
You might be on to something right there.
Yeah, I think I am.
That being said, follow us at Respekt My Gamer on all.
No, follow me at Relevance MC on IG, Twitter. Yeah, follow me. Okay, I'm working on my I'm working on something here. Okay,
You got things bubbling, is what he's saying.
I got things bubbling. Yeah, come to my TED Talk. Okay, it's coming up soon. But yeah, man, yeah, I understand what y'all saying. It was like, how can you fault somebody for creating a character and the outcome of a character when they created their character, so it's their story. Like, how do you know? But then you got to say, yeah, some people just want the villain to win just because. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it got to be a chemical thing. It got to do something to people's like energy or something, because like I don't know. I don't know.
I'm sitting back. I'm like, dude had the YuGiOh, main dude. People were mad he was winning, and I'm like, before he was possessed by the ancient Egyptian pharaoh that never lost. It's before he got possessed by him, he was already called the king of games.
Right. Also,
so the name of it got possessed by Superman. And y'all
the name of it is
keep winning.
Like, the name of it is YuGiOh. His name is there. How did you think this was gonna go? It's called
like that's all I'm saying. In a whole bunch of these cases, it's like y'all shocked, but who name was on the box?
Yeah,
this is like people that hated on Naruto's progression. It's called Naruto.
His name, his normal name, is the title of the show.
And then once he got older, it was Naruto Shippuden. His name's still in the title. Who do you think the hero of the story is?
Once something becomes public, it no longer belongs to you. That's just really what it is. Think, like, once it becomes this podcast right here, once it becomes public, we might own it a certain way, but we don't completely own it. As far as like, we don't own the opinions of others. People are gonna say what they're gonna say, feel how they feel.
They can say whatever they say as long as they respect my game.
Oh, I can 100% tell you that I'm probably the villain of this when it comes to the online community, and I'm okay with my status.
But see, that's what I'm saying. You just said it. You're okay with your status.
I'm fine with it
because you are comfortable. You created that character. You carved out who you are. These are your traits. These are your skill traits. This is your story. I'm sticking to it. So that's how it is. It's cool. But I'm just saying that when it comes to everybody else, I can understand that way of thinking of, it's like, no, I really don't want the hero to win. I want the enemy to win. You know what I'm saying?
So, like, that's cool. Go watch Death Note.
The villain is the hero, and the story is about the villain.
Because I'm like they make these things for people. You know what I'm saying?
But there's like, but no, not like that. If you give them an out, they say, no, I don't want to go through that door.
Because I'm like, everything that y'all say y'all want, they make something for it, and y'all be like, no, I want to complain about this.
I want you to change what you did into what I wanted to be.
Exactly.
That's how I'm like, everything. They like now they trying to say that the machines were the slaves still to people in the Matrix. That's the new one. I just saw that this morning.
I ain't gonna deal with that. Look, have y'all watched Clickbait?
No,
I caught like once.
Okay.
Like I ain't finished the whole thing, but I feel like I know where you're going.
I ain't gonna spoil it for you. I'm just gonna say, when boredom strikes. When boredom and lack of communication strikes, it can mess up a whole lot of shit. That's all I'm saying. because it's like people are bored and they don't know what to do with that boredom. They don't know how to. They don't know how to say, "Hey, you know what? I don't like this show. Let me look up something that falls right within my scope, and let me go for that." No, they don't. They don't do that. They want to just sit and be like, "But I don't like it." You know what I'm saying? So
I think that's why they call it bored dumb.
yeah,
Hey,
I believe you.
yep.
I believe you. And with that said, I hope this episode didn't leave any of you all bored or dumb. So there's no boredom here. So man, but hey, again, tell
Plot
us what
twist
y'all
only.
think, man. Follow us at Respekt My Gamer, Respect with a K, on Twitch, IG, Twitter, Facebook. Leave us a comment on the YouTube page when this comes out. Leave us a comment in the Discord page we have. Just look on Discord, look up Respekt My Gamer. You know what I'm saying? And just leave us an opinion on what y'all think on this topic of plot armor. Does it exist? Should it exist? It doesn't matter. You know what I'm
If
saying?
it
Let us know how
exists
you
to
feel.
you, let us know.
Right. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's safe here. We ain't gonna beat you up. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
I
But
mean,
yeah,
you catch
just
me in the game, you might get my number nut, but we ain't gonna actually beat you up, you know.
yeah, we well,
Listen,
no, we're
I
not.
need y'all to understand. I need y'all to understand that hands are ready to eat for everyone if you see us online.
They are. They are.
Online.
I don't care who you are. I
Emphasis
don't
on
care.
online. Don't do it in person.
Yeah. Because
Mm.
it's the
Go
same
with it.
thing. It's the same thing in person.
Don't go with it.
Look.
Go with it.
That's it. And we're gonna end it on that note. We're gonna end it on the. We don't go too deep into that.
Right.
Man, again, make sure y'all follow us at Respect My Gamer. Also, follow me, Mr. Elements MC with a Z, uh, on Twitch, IG, Twitter, and Facebook as well. You can follow Canis007 on those same platforms, I believe, right? You just Canis007
Canis
and not
007 on Twitch. If you're following me on PlayStation Network, go with Okamijin.
Okamigen. That's OKAMIJIN. I helped him out, spelled it out for y'all. Also, follow the young guy, Comedic7, Comedic, you know what I'm saying, with a K. And the
Right.
number
Comedic
7.
7 on Twitch, Graph the God or G&G AI Universe on IG and everything else.
Yeah, follow along, man. He got some dope wrestling matches up AI versus AI, you know, G&G AI Universe. Follow him on IG, you know what I'm saying, catch his matches. And until then, man, you know what I'm saying, we want to thank y'all for listening to us and being bothered with us and putting up with our nonsense throughout this whole time. We appreciate every listen, every play, download that we get. So yeah, man, I just want to say once again, it's been real. And remember, put some respect on our game. And it's been one. Y'all be
Respect
easy.
it.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace.